My vision ends with the apple on the tree. That's on my chest cause I ain't ready to save them.
Hello y'all and welcome back to my channel, Poppin' My Ish, cause over here, that's what I do, pop my ish. So this video is a little bit different today. This is a TV show called This Is Polly, and I'm basically just gonna be reacting to just one of these people's situation in this video because yeah, so different people and everything that they follow different people, you know, their lifestyles as a poly couple, family, or whatever. But I'm only gonna react to this one couple in particular, and I'll do another video reacting to another couple or something. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so that's why I'm doing just this one couple at a time. So let's get started.
Welcome in, my babies. What we on today? How y'all doing? I'm Marley. I'm Bree. And we're social media influencers. Talked about it, never talked about it, but it's looking like a time on the rolling. We've been poly for over 15 years. Okay, baby. So this is to all my BBWs for me and Bree.
Okay, so basically, these two been together. Well, they've been poly for 15 years, but that doesn't necessarily mean them two been together for 15 years. It just means that's how long they've been doing this. So whether it was with each other or other people, that's how long they've been doing this shit. So poly relationships are basically a relationship with multiple people, but y'all already knew that shit. But yeah, so they're looking to add somebody else to the situation. So right now it's just them two. But Marley, the girl in the front with the dress on, she's looking to add as many women as possible to this relationship. She doesn't give a damn. And the other female, her girlfriend Bree, is probably in agreement to that too. So when they decide on who they want to bring in, they both gotta like her, which makes sense because if I'm in some shit like this, if I don't like that bitch, get rid of that hoe. Hell no, she ain't coming over here. Nope. No. So yeah, it would make sense. You both do have to like her and y'all both do have to agree with, you know, what's going on. And she got to be on board with it too. If not, she's just not. So, yeah, y'all definitely gonna have to find somebody that's gonna be willing to be a part of something like that. So, yeah, that's the situation basically right now.
Polycule, we are looking to add 999,000 bitches. You come in, you
Dang.
close the door behind you. We're gonna bring in no more women. This is our pot. This is our.
So basically, they want a whole gang of women, 900 and some women. Girl, I don't know how the fuck y'all gonna handle that. That's a lot of bitches. But shit, if you like it, I love it. Can we just, you know, start with one first and then maybe see where it goes? I don't know. But that's pretty much where they at with that.
Recipe. You the onions, and we're looking for the celery, and we're looking for the bell pepper, and somebody gotta be the chicken. I made it a little different. I put honey in it, I put lemon. That's fire. You made that take like a home remedy right there. I was with my husband for 17 years, and eventually we started talking about poly. So in the midst of being poly, we met Bree. We just made a decision. Let's branch.
Okay, so her and the husband are now separated, basically. So when they decided to become poly as a couple, somehow I guess Bree ended up being the favorite, or somehow Bree ended up being the main and only one in this relationship with them because the husband ain't around no more. They've been separated. So now it's just her and Bree. So her and Bree looking to, you know, join forces with somebody, had them coming into the relationship and, you know, join forces, I guess. So hopefully it works out for y'all too. Cause make sure y'all, vet these women, and hopefully both of y'all can agree on the woman, because yeah, and that also matters too. And she gotta like y'all both. I don't think the shit will work if the woman coming in only likes one and not the other. Yeah, I don't know how they gonna work that out if that was the case. But so you gonna have to find you somebody that like both of y'all, and she has to be attracted to both of y'all as well. So yeah, make sure of that. I ain't never did nothing like this before and don't care to, but it's just common sense. I mean, if you're gonna add somebody to the equation, yeah, you gotta like both of us. Cause bitch, if it's one of us you like and not the other, then okay, you gotta go. We was here first. I ain't going no motherfucking well, and she ain't going no motherfucking well. So if you don't like both of us, bitch, then you ain't getting none of us. That ain't how this work. And the bitch better come with an income, cause I ain't no trick and she ain't no trick. So bitch, yeah, we tricking with each other, okay? I'm not finna do everything for you. She ain't finna do everything for you. You, us, together, we doing for each other. This is a team effort here. Yeah. So make sure y'all don't go find y'all no broke bitch, cause that's the last thing y'all need.
Come daily.
We're currently managing between 20 and 22 women.
Damn.
Big booty ones. I want it looking right. I like when it do that. My God, I'm sick of these girls. Best thing about poly, the sex is amazing. Multiple people and you in a relationship with them. Girl, they keep texting, but
Okay, so they currently managing 22 women. Damn, that's a lot of women. Well, hey, good luck with all that. Um, they pretty much they're enjoying their little situation, and I don't know how that works sexual wise. Like, do all of y'all be in the same room, or do we take turns? I don't know how that works, but hey, to each his own. Whatever you do, that's your business. Kudos to y'all. But I also have a question as to how does the jealousy situation go? Because I know somebody's gonna feel left out, or maybe someone's gonna feel like, oh, I don't get as much time as she get, or you like her better than me, or this and that. So I hope they don't have to really experience nothing like that, but it's a possibility when you in a relationship like that. I would assume. I don't know. I'm just pretty much guessing. But yeah, it seemed like they pretty much enjoy their situation they got going on. And yeah, I love that for them. So right here, she is basically going over the rules of their relationships. I say relationships because, like they said, they got 22 women on the roster. Because she asked her girlfriend, how many's on the roster? And the other girl is like, well, it's a lot of these bitches. And half of them, I don't even remember their fucking name. I mean, I would imagine so because it is 22 of them. And I don't know how y'all getting down like that. That's a lot of birthdays to remember, a lot of personalities to get to know, and a whole lot of shit. So basically, right here, this is their rules of their relationship. First, of course, no disrespect. Because, yeah, if you disrespect me, then I'm going to have to meet you back with some disrespect as well. So I feel that. And then two is handle your own shit. That means take care of yourself, because we're not here to support your ass. You don't bring your jobless ass, your broke ass in this bitch thinking we finna be supporting you, basically. I feel that because I ain't supporting no motherfucking nigga, and I damn sure ain't supporting no bitch. Okay? Like I said, this is a team and we working together, okay? And then the third rule is no hot fish, meaning she don't want your pussy stinking, basically. You come here funky, bitch, you gotta go, okay? Get your funky ass out that door, period. And number four, they don't like pillow princesses. Well, that sound princess is already plural, so no pillow princess basically. And a pillow princess is basically a woman that likes to lay down and let you pleasure her, and she don't pleasure you back. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that either. Um, I'm not like into women like that, but if I were, yeah, bitch, this works both ways here. I ain't finna be the only one doing shit and you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. When it comes to the bedroom, yeah, we working together in that aspect too, basically. So yeah, they don't want no bitch coming in funky, broke, or thinking that she finna come and step out of line over here and she damn sure ain't finna be the only one getting served, aka pleasured. So yeah, I feel that. So basically, yeah, that's how they rules go. So if you're gonna be a part of their roster, you're gonna have to comply. So yeah, okay. And here they're saying basically every girl has a 6 month trial period. So that means they take about 6 months to get to know you, date you, vet you, of course, to see what you about. And in those 6 months, if they fucking with you, cool, you can join the team. And if they not fucking with you, then bitch, bye, you gotta go. Adios, ho. So yeah, I don't blame them because yeah, you do have to take some time to get to know people, see what they like, and if you basically determine if you like them or not in 6 months. After the 6 months is over, if I don't like your ass, I just, we ain't fucking with you. You can't join us. But if if you cool, you about what we about, and you on what we on, then yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, they not just gonna let go select somebody and then just bring them on home. They don't do that. They take their time first, and then they decide later on if they want to make this girl their girlfriend, and then she can come and be a part of this. So yeah, I can respect that because yeah, ain't nothing wrong with taking some time, as much time as you feel like you need to get to know a person.
Lunch. At the end of those 6 months, if you ain't bringing it like we want you to, it's a wrap. What about Key? Why you sound like that? I sound like that too when it comes to Key. How about we take her on a date this week?
I think that would be great. I might want to spoil it a little bit.
What is the worst thing about me, Paul? Being let down. A lot of people see us as crazy, freak, orgy, swingers. When I announced to my family that I was poly, they immediately labeled me weird. And for the most part, I have lost them all. I stopped getting invited to.
Damn. Well, I won't. I don't think like if that was my child. I mean, shit. I have kids myself. 2 boys. So basically, if I don't agree with their lifestyle or something, that doesn't mean I'm gonna disown them. So yeah, I love them enough to. Hey, if whatever you got going on, I don't have to agree with it, or I can agree with it or not. It don't really matter, because you're still my child. That's never gonna change. I love you regardless. And her mama, her people, when they found out about her situation, they pretty much cut her off, and that's fucked up. I couldn't imagine cutting my child off just over some shit like that. No, it's way worse things to cut a person out for, and definitely not my own child. There's a lot of things my sons do that I don't agree with, or may not agree with, and who knows what they might do in the future I may not agree with, but I'm still gonna, be there for them, regardless. It's a shame that her family didn't want to be there for her and do the same for her. But the girl Key that they're speaking of is a potential girlfriend, and they're gonna take her out on a date, see what she's about, get to know her a little bit. And today, I guess her 6 month trial period was over, so now it's time to see if she's going to be joining the team. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and take her out, and hopefully they like her. And if not, then I guess she's just gonna be left where she's standing. So yeah. Okay, so here, Bree is basically telling Marley that, well, of course, Marley is still legally married to her husband. They just separated, so she ain't got the divorce yet. she said she doesn't have the balls to do it yet. So her girlfriend Bree right here is pretty much saying, when you think you're gonna be ready to do that? Cause how we gonna get married if you legally still married to somebody else? So she's like, what you gonna do about that? So I guess she's saying basically, the girl Marley is saying basically, we gonna work on it. I'm gonna, get that done or handled or whatever. And Bree is like, okay, but when? Cause I guess she dragging her feet with the shit. And yeah, you pretty much better cut that relationship off if you plan on trying to start something new. And especially if you're trying to get married again. And the girl Bree wants to get married someday to her, girl Marley. And she knows she can't do that until Marley cut off old boy. So yeah, that's what that's gonna be like. So yeah, they're gonna pretty much go see this girl Key now and take her out and see what that's like, and hopefully at some point, yeah, she get that divorce, cause that's definitely needed. I wouldn't still be holding on to that nigga if I ain't want his ass no more. I pretty much wouldn't want to still be married to a nigga that I've been separated from for like 3 years. Cause, Marley and her man, they've been separated for that long and still no divorce. So yeah, take care of that.
Haven't got the balls to file for a divorce yet.
What we gonna do?
I'm getting there. We're gonna do that. When? Do you think for a second that I don't love you enough? Propose already.
How am I gonna propose to somebody that's already married, man? I'm done with this conversation until you show me action. Coming up, you sleep.
I thought we were supposed to be riding go-karts. This don't look like no go-karts.
I mean, you know that Key likes fast cars, she likes adrenaline, she's adventurous, so I thought this would be the perfect date for us to take her on.
Yeah, I love her. I do.
So I want you to go with the flow, Marty.
I will. This is what poly is all about. Like, I can't just be the party pooper of it. I have to go alone and do different things. Even if it's not my cup of tea, I still gotta drink it.
Okay, so here comes the girl Key that they bought, meeting up with for this date. And it look like they about to do is do some race cars. And yeah, that look like fun. I wouldn't mind doing that as long as I'm not the one driving, because I don't know how to drive no sports car. Never had one. Don't desire to have one. So yeah, I'm gonna be passenger princess. But yeah, this is the girl. And she pretty and everything. So hopefully they can get along good, because even though Marley is not into that type of stuff, she's willing to try for the sake of the relationship, for Key's sake, because Key is the type that's, like she said, adventurous, fast car type, whoop-de-whoop. So yeah, that makes sense. You definitely want to try to y'all not going to share the same interests all the time, but at some point when y'all do like a date, when it's the three of y'all together, everybody have to be on one accord when it comes to what we doing. And she's like, she'll at least try it, even though it's really not her cup of tea. But who's to say, hey, she might end up liking it. Who knows? But it's cool that she's at least willing to try. So yeah, I'm all for trying new things or whatever. That's fine. So this is the day they're supposed to be asking her to join, to be their girlfriend or whatever. So hopefully the date goes well. They love it, whatever. Yeah. They should have fun.
I'm
Okay.
definitely aware that I'm the it girl. I definitely feel those vibes. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I always know when I'm number one. I love it. Hey. Hi.
Yeah. Baby walked through that door looking like something real delicious, like real scrumptious,
Yeah.
like real
Bossy.
I just know this is your cup of tea, sir.
Baby, you look good. My thighs are sweating.
Okay, these are some nice, pretty cars. So they finna get ready to start their date or whatever. Hope it goes well. And yeah, let's see what happens. And let's see if Marley ends up liking the activity for the day. Oh shit, she don't seem like she, I don't know if she liking this that much. Oh yeah, she looks scared.
Every time you hit the corner, I just thought I was gonna fly out the window. Lord, take the wheel.
Yeah, this looks pretty fun to me. Marley, I don't know if she seemed like she liking it. She a little nervous, a little scared, but I guess she having fun. Shit, you go, girl. And hey, I wouldn't mind doing this. This do look like fun. Shit, it seems like girls know how to take you on better dates than some of these niggas. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, here they finished with the race cars and everything. And now Marley, Bree, and Key, they finna all sit down and talk. And this is the moment of truth. They finna get ready to ask Key if she's willing to jump on the team or, be a part of a little, situation they got going on. And we're gonna see what Key thinks and if she fucking with it or if she not. But overall, they had a good time with the race cars. And Marley says she will not be doing this shit again. So I guess she was having a little fun, I guess, but not enough fun to want to do this shit again. Because she was looking real scared up in that bitch, okay? But yeah, we're going to see if Key is going to be a part of them. Well, yeah, join with them.
We've been feeling lately like about us.
Loving y'all, literally.
You know that you had hit your 6-month mark, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's been 6 months.
The 6-month mark is important to us because in 6 months you can go to jail. I want to see you in all seasons. I want to see how you maneuver with 2 people. Very few people make it to the 6-month mark.
People said you fit all of our criteria.
Okay.
You respect us. I want respect is given. You got your own. You're not leaning on us for nothing.
You don't smell like no hot fish.
Never.
And you're not a pillow princess. So with that being said, I wanted to ask you, are you ready to be our girlfriend?
Oh my gosh. I definitely would love.
I hear a butt coming. But
being sought after by 2 people is definitely overwhelming. I know it's 6 months for them, but it's still a little fast for me. So I just want to.
I can respect that. Basically 6 months ain't long enough for her to feel comfortable enough to see if this is where she want to be at for like a long time, or if it's just, it was nice for the day, but I'm just not fucking with it. So she pretty much have to decide on her own if she wants to be a part of this and if she known them long enough or feel like she liked them enough or whatever to actually be their girlfriend. So yeah, she should decide that and see where her head is at, because it's really not gonna work if everybody ain't in agreement and ain't on board. So yeah, I understand that part. If I was Key, I definitely would want to, see what happens first before I just make any, permanent decisions. So yeah. Okay, here they just got Key's answer. And basically she said, hey, I got to see how my family feels about this. And I got to see how it is being in a poly relationship because I never done this shit before. And she don't know how she would feel sharing them with other women. So she want to, her family means everything to her. So basically, if they're fucking with her situation, then she'll fuck with it too. So she cares more about, like, you know, what her family thinks, basically. And she wants to make sure that if they happy, then she happy. But, you know, she said she really have to think about it first. So here, Bree is looking like, huh? Bitch, what you mean you gotta think about it? And then Marley's like, huh, for real, what the fuck? So basically they just like stunned by the answer, like, well, damn, all this, we know we like you and we want you, you know, with us. But damn, we was hoping you liked us enough too to be with us. But you gotta respect her decision, and she does care about how her family sees this situation. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if my daughter came and asked me how I would feel about her joining a poly relationship with them two and 20 other bitches. Well, they said they got 22 in rotation, so damn, them two plus 22 other women. I ain't gonna lie, if I was Key, that's way too many bitches. I don't know. It's gonna be fights and shit all over the place. I might not like these hoes. I barely know y'all. I damn sure don't know none of the bitches that y'all fucking with. I haven't really met them like that. Don't even know them. Don't even know if I'm even like the hoes, you know? And yeah, that's something to think about. I know if my daughter came and told me that that's what she wanted to do, I'd probably ask her, you sure? That is a lot of women that you're gonna have to be competing with. And you're not gonna be, it's not gonna be all about you. And Key, she's the type of girl where she's used to it being, you know, mostly about her a lot, and she gets to be center of attention and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of other bitches fighting for their attention, and she's not really fucking with that. And I don't blame her. I don't think I want my daughter to have to fight for no bitch's attention either. I mean, I would prefer you get your own, but if you want to join, you know, with them two, if it was just them two, she probably would have been more comfortable with it. But since it's them two plus 22 other bitches, which is a lot, I ain't gonna lie, that's something she, you know, would rather think about first. And ain't nothing wrong with her want to take the time out to think about that. Because, like I said, that is a lot of women. I don't know how y'all in a relationship with all them. That's a lot. You gotta remember everybody's name. And Bree already said she don't remember half of their names. So I'm like, well, I gotta start cutting some people off. That is a lot of bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
No, this bitch didn't.
I'm definitely gonna let you guys know though, for real, for real.
This caught my ass off guard completely. You deserve time. You done proven yourself. But, you know, it's a roster, so.
You don't want to take too much time. Coming up, like those rules.
Okay, so after she gave her thoughts on the situation, they basically letting her know, we understand that you need time to think about it. That's what Marley told her. But Bree's like, yeah, but you don't want to take too much time. Basically letting her know that, hey, if you know, take too long, then, hey, we ain't sitting around waiting for your ass. It's either yay or nay, bitch. But that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody to expect them to just jump right on in head first. So if she got to think about it, then I think that's, you know, the best option for her. She should just definitely think about that shit first. Because if that was my daughter, I would definitely tell her, yeah, think about it. So, yeah, this was basically the last scene with them. And I might do another video on another couple, you know, because I just happened to stumble across this TV show and I thought it was interesting to react on. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. If not, y'all already know I don't give a fuck. But thanks for watching this video. Bye, y'all.